It's taken 71 years, but tonight we can now show you Sir Donald Bradman playing in colour for the first time. The pictures were discovered in a garage on an unmarked roll of film.
Our greatest ever, seen for the first time batting in brilliant colour. Sir Donald Bradman striding onto the SCG in his baggy green and buttoned whites to play what would be his penultimate innings on Saturday the 26th of February 1949.
The opportunity arose, I imagine, with the SCG, just go there, film it. I don't know where he got the colour film from, but I'm glad he did.
Adrian Hobbs handed over the unassuming, unmarked 16mm roll filmed by his father George to the National Film and Sound Archives last year, who was stunned to find what was hidden within.
I got this phone call, absolute excitement. This is the best thing we've seen for years. Can't believe it. Well, I said, what is it? Oh, there's some Bondi Beach stuff. He said, oh, no, it's Don Bradman.
One of the things that really stuck out for me for the detail was Sir Donald's gloves are not actually fully enclosed. There's just a bit of a strap holding it around the wrist.
Experts from the archives have spent months restoring the footage and admit it sits among their most significant finds.
Is pretty special, and it's right up the top as something, you know, unique and just a great discovery.
Sir Donald Bradman was 40 and had just been knighted when he took the field here at the SCG for what was a testimonial match. And in true form, he hit a quick-fire half-century in front of 40,000 adoring fans. And while the newsreel cameras were there for Bradman's last game before a Sydney crowd, this historic find cast the day in a whole new light. Cameron Price, 7 News.
Remarkable stuff. Now it's time for the weather with Amelia, and she's back at the Central Market. Is the coast clear? Has that fearsome creature left you alone?
Jane, the Fukui raptor we saw just a moment ago has gone for a much-needed nap, and now we've got this little guy saying hello to Central Market shoppers tonight. It's all part of Fringe Fridays, and tonight it's featuring the stars of Earth's Dinosaur Zoo, which you can catch at RCC at Adelaide Uni on weekends. Right now, it's about 20 degrees in the city, and we hit a top of 24.3 today. It was a sunny day statewide, aside from the odd light shower about southern and western coast. It was still on the mild side, though. Top temperatures range from 34 degrees at Oodnadatta to 17.6 at Parawa. But that'll change this weekend as a high-pressure system tracks east, gradually directing warmer air our way up north. A tropical low over the Gulf of Carpentaria is likely to intensify into a tropical cyclone over the weekend. Tomorrow, conditions will clear in Melbourne and Hobart, moving into the low 20s there tomorrow. Back home, and there's that high at work. Mostly sunny statewide with some slightly warmer temperatures on the way too. 24 is the forecast top for Port Lincoln. Perfect conditions for the Adelaide to Lincoln yacht race celebrations tomorrow. 33 for Port Augusta, 30 for Port Pirie and Kadina, 28 for Clare and Nuriutpa, 22 for Victor Harbour and Kingscote, 28 for Murray Bridge and 23 for Mount Gambier. On Metro waters, southeasterlies at first, becoming southwesterly and reaching 20 knots during the afternoon with seas up to 1.5 metres. To surfing, and it's looking small to flat on the mid-coast, but much better options at Victor and Yorks this weekend. In the city, down to 14 degrees overnight. Then we're expecting plenty of sunshine. 27's the top, warming to 32 degrees Sunday, 30's the top Monday, and it's looking much the same Tuesday before a couple of fronts send us back to the low 20s midweek. But Jane, that's all from me and my friends here at the Central Market tonight. Fringe Fridays, you never know what's going to happen. It's a big weekend in Adelaide.
You'll be lucky to get back alive at that rate. Thanks, Amelia. Well, that's all the news for now. I'll have updates later this evening. Have a good weekend, though, if I don't see you before then. See you Monday night. Good night.
Hello and welcome. You know you're living in a lucky country when we